Let's start with one of the basic concepts of economics, inflation and unemployment. This is the Phillips curve. It represents the relationship between unemployment and inflation. The price over here is the price level, which represents inflation. The Phillips curves mention that there is an inherent trade-off between unemployment and price level. That is, lower unemployment can be received at a higher price level or a higher inflation. This happens through this mechanism. When the aggregate demand curve, that is the total demand in the economy, shifts rightwards, it increases the price level and therefore it reduces unemployment because more of the goods and services have to be produced. This is because inflation is majorly like more money chasing fewer goods. So if there is higher demand, inflation will be higher. More goods will be produced, but price level will also increase. However, in the later periods, economists like Milton Friedman had a different view. They believed that if there was an inherent trade-off between price level and unemployment, governments would exploit this trade-off and would accept higher price level for lower unemployment. However, this was not the case. Therefore, the concept of non-accelerated inflation rate of unemployment or long-run unemployment had come up. This was explained through two ways, that is adaptive expectations and real expectations. It necessarily said that once an economy is boosted from A to B by accepting a higher price level and lower unemployment, the workers would expect higher wages and input prices would increase. This would result in shifting the supply curve leftwards, that is, reduction in supply. The new demand and new supply would meet at the level Q star, which is economy's long run output, and therefore in the long run this would translate into point E, which is at the same level of unemployment at a higher price level. Therefore, this is the short run Phillips curve and this is the long run Phillips curve. Therefore, in the long run of any economy, there exists no trade-off between price level and unemployment. There is inherently a single rate of natural unemployment, and a temporary reduction is possible, but it will revert back to the original unemployment level at a higher price level. Now, the central bank's role is primarily to maintain this price level or inflation. More on this later.